We got fans. What was it? 2 up? Shoot.
Yeah, she won.
Or 2-1?
2-1.
You good? Mm-hmm. I'm joined by Sophia Popov, runner-up at the Bank of Hope LPGA match play, hosted by Shadow Creek. Sophia, you're pretty emotional on 17. Obviously, 7 matches in 5 days, wears and tears on you. Take us through the emotion. Was it just wanting to get it done for family?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, for myself too. I think ability-wise, I had plenty to win today. I just hit some shots out of fatigue and made some mistakes because I was definitely tired from all the rounds that I've played and having to go into overtime and maybe playing a few more holes than Ali did. And I think just, there were a couple key moments where I could have turned it around and she made some clutch. She had some clutch shots and. Honestly, she played great, and she's a deserving winner, and a runner-up in any other event is a great success. So I'm very happy with that.
When you were on number 4, I think the par 5, you reached the green from about 270 out.
Yeah.
As fatigued as you were, you hit some. You and Allie both hit some shots that left us all just wow.
Yeah, I think that 3-wood. Honestly, I hit it perfect, and I was just, it's kind of hit and hope you hit the right spot right in front of the green. And it turned out perfect. She came and just pitched it to give me range, and that I couldn't be very aggressive with the eagle putt, almost made it, but that, and then I think the shots we hit on 13 were on any other, you're really happy if you make par on that hole, really, and we both hit great. I think she also hit a 7-iron, great 7-irons down there, and every time I thought, this is I have a chance, she kind of said nope, and that's the thing with match play. It's one-on-one, and you kind of have to keep the momentum on your side.
It seemed like you and Allie, obviously competitors out there, but you were looking out for each other as well.
100%. We're good friends. I consider her one of the nicest people on tour, and always welcoming. I love being paired with her, and just kind of a mellow person. I love that personality. So we had a good time out there. Maybe didn't make me quite as feisty as I can be, but it all turned out the way it should.
I'm trying to think what hole she had that long putt on when you.
On 14.
14.
Yeah.
Can you take us through that hole and just kind of what was running through your mind at that point?
Yeah, I had won 12, and then I hit that good shot on 13. We tied with a birdie, and she was 1 up going to 14. We had good tee shots, and then I actually hit a very solid pitching wedge that didn't run out quite as much as I thought, but she left her short of the green. Obviously, I'm thinking I have the advantage here. I think her putt was running fairly fast. I think if it hadn't hit the hole, it could have been maybe 5-6 feet by, and I think the scenario is totally different. But she made that putt, and I think for me personally, it was just probably especially after playing that many holes, I think it was just a real momentum killer, a little bit of a dagger in the heart, and but obviously, that was a turning point for her too, and it's tough.
Does this get you jacked for Solheim?
100%. I love match play. It excites me. I think I have a feel for the putts that have to be made, and the shots you have to hit in certain situations, and I'm hopefully not going to be as fatigued as I was this afternoon when I get there.
Kent?
What did it mean to you to have your family out here this week and play so well in front of them?
Yeah, everything. I mean, it's awesome. Any week, if everyone's out and I come in second, that would be incredible. So this week is exactly the same. I honestly couldn't have hoped for a better week. Yeah, I could have topped it off with a win, but I'm pretty sure when I look at them, they're proud regardless. So that's I'm just lucky to be able to hug my nieces when I got off my round, because she said it was really boring today, so obviously it wasn't that important to her. The priorities are different, and that's what I love him for. And yeah, I'm a very, very lucky person to have the family I have.
Quick turnaround, obviously. Major week at hand now. What's your schedule look like to get ready for the U.S. Open?
Yeah, I just talked to my caddy Mikey about that. I think it's going to be, I technically have a practice round scheduled tomorrow afternoon, but I think that's not happening. I've got to take tomorrow off, play 9 Tuesday, play 9 Wednesday, kind of take it easy. When I won the British, I only had one practice round, so if you can see all the holes once, I think that's plenty. Probably better to not really overthink it. So just rest the feet and hopefully be ready.
Awesome. Thanks
Awesome.
so much, Sophia.